Okay, you guys did a really great job yesterday on your subtraction without regrouping. Today, we're going to have even more fun because we are going to learn how to do subtraction with regrouping. Sounds like a lot, but don't worry, I'm going to talk you through every step so that you're able to do this on your own. So, I'm going to put a problem up on the board, which is going to look a lot like the problems we saw yesterday. So I'm going to start with 14 minus 7. Can you guys see that? I don't know how to, there we go. 14 minus 7. Okay, so yesterday I told you that I like to rearrange my subtraction problems to make them vertical. And this is why, because it's really helpful when you come to the regrouping part, okay? So remember, if we see a horizontal problem and we want to make it vertical, we have to have the biggest number on top. So which number is bigger, 14 or 7? 14. This is my biggest number. So I'm going to put it on top. 14 minus 7. Then I don't need this problem anymore because I can just use this subtraction problem throughout my subtraction. But if you do this, I need to tell you that it's so important that you are lining up the numbers in the ones place. Because if I did this instead, it would change the entire problem. So you want to make sure that 14 is a 2-digit number, 7 is a 1-digit number. So 14 goes on top, and my 1-digit 7 needs to go in the ones place. Okay? I hope that makes sense. So the first thing I did was I realigned my problem. Now I'm going to build the biggest number on my tens and ones board. It is especially important for you to use your tens and ones board for these problems, for regrouping, and you're going to see why in just a second. So I'm going to build the number 14. Well, how many tens are in 14? There's one group of 10, and there are 4 ones. Oopsies. Oh no. Okay, one group of 10 and 4 ones. So remember, when we subtract, and there's a 2-digit number involved, we have to start with the ones place. We always start on the right and then move left. This is where we run into our problem. Because if I start on the ones place, now I have 4 minus 7. 4 minus 7. If I have, and look over here, if I have 4 ones, can I take 7 away? I can't, because I don't have 7 ones over here to take away from. This is where regrouping comes in, okay? This means now we have to regroup so that I'm able to take away 7. Now, this means 10. So I'm going to regroup, and this is what that means. I'm going to take away the 10 stick because I can't just break it apart. I can't just take it away either. So if I take it away, I have to replace it with 10 ones that go here. So I'm taking away my 10s stick, and I'm replacing it with 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a very important part of the problem, and I'm going to stop here for a second because I really need you guys to understand what I just did. When we see a tens stick, we know that this means a 10. When I am regrouping, I can't just say, oh my gosh, I need to have some more ones over here, so I'm going to break this apart, okay? I can't. So I have to exchange, I have to regroup. I have to take the entire 10s away and then break it up into 10 individual ones. This is the most important part of the problem. Okay? Okay, so now can I take, okay, sorry. So I also have to show that that's what I did on my problem. So what did I do? I took this 10 away and I moved it here. So now my number here, my number in the 1s spot, becomes the 14. So now I have 14 ones. Can I take 7 away from 14? I can. So let's do it, okay? Let's take away 7. 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I took 7 away. Guess what? I'm left with my answer. So let's count how many are left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 left over, which means 7 is my answer. 14 minus 7 equals 7. Do you see how I did that? I know it seems like a lot, but I promise it's super fun to do, and it's very simple once you get the hang of it. We're going to try another problem. Okay, so here is our next problem. 16 minus 9. Okay, I am going to realign this problem, the subtraction problem. It's completely okay if you do that, okay? If you choose not to do that, that's also okay, all right? So what I want to do is, I'm just going to show you, I'm circling this problem. I'm going to make a new problem. I'm going to make it vertical because that's the easiest way for me to see it. 16 is my biggest number, so it goes right on top. I'm going to bring my 9 down. These are 9 ones, so it needs to go in the 1s spot. So see how they're lined up? So now I have 16 minus 9, which is the same as 16 minus 9. So I can cross this off. I don't need this problem anymore. Now I have this problem. My next step is I want to build the number 16 on my board, okay? So the number 16, how many 10s? One group of 10. How many ones? 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so remember, when I start with subtraction, I have to start in my 1s spot. Okay, I'm not doing anything with this 10 yet because let's just talk about this. So now, starting in my 1s place, I have 6 minus 9. We have a problem. If I only have 6 ones, can I take 9 away from them? I can't because there's not 9 there to take, right? Think of it like this. I always think of Skittles. If I gave you 6 Skittles, would you be able to eat 9 of them? No, you would only be able to eat 6 because that's how many I gave you. You can't take away more than what you have, okay? So we have to regroup. Remember, regrouping means we're going to take this group of 10s and exchange it with 10 ones over here. Let me show you here. I'm going to take this group of 10 away, so I crossed it out, and I'm going to move it over to the 1s place. In order to do that, I take away the group of 10, and I'm going to add 10 ones into the 1s place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, am I able, so now I have 16 ones over here. Am I able to take 9 away from them? I am. So let's take 9 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I should be left with my answer. So let's count and see how many are left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, my answer should be 7. 16 minus 9 equals 7. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you.